So my name's Andrew Mclean. I come from New Zealand, but I've not lived in New Zealand for a long time. I lived in London for 13 years and I've spent the last 3 years living in Indonesia. But the thing about living in Indonesia is there's no cricket to go and watch. And when I heard that the tour of Pakistan was on by Australia, and because Pakistan had no quarantine, I thought, well, why not? So here I am. Well, the match itself has been pretty boring actually. It's a terrible pitch that's been prepared, not very good for fans who want to see a good contest between bat and ball. Bat has dominated the match and it's going to finish in a draw today. However, it's a huge deal for international cricket actually. This test series by Australia, the first time they've toured Pakistan since 1998, is a really big deal for Pakistanis. What we also have to remember is that because Pakistan has really not had much cricket since 2009, a whole generation of young fans have not been able to watch their favourite players. So for fans to be able to come to Pindi Stadium this week and watch their heroes is just such a big deal. And I almost got the feeling that the fans are not really too worried about the result. For example, they want to watch Babar Azam bat. I think that matters more than anything else. But I think for the nation, it's great. I think for Pakistan to put itself back on the cricketing map is hugely significant. And of course the other big thing is to show Pakistan is actually a very safe place to come. People shouldn't be put off by things like what happened in Peshawar the other day. Very unfortunate. 62 people lost their lives at a mosque in the old city of Peshawar. I guess that can happen anywhere. It's happened in my country, New Zealand, in Christchurch a couple of years ago. But you know, I think the match really had to happen, and it has happened. So far I've really been confined to Islamabad and Rawalpindi cities, so I haven't really been out of the cities. My plan is to head north, hopefully to Hunza Valley after this match, which will mean skipping the Karachi test probably. But for me it's more important to explore the country than watch cricket. If I don't see another ball of cricket, I'm not worried. But here I've been staying in Islamabad in G63 area. It's lovely, absolutely lovely area to stay. I'm just in a small guest house run by a family. It's really been a great experience. I've walked around Islamabad a lot. I feel very safe there. It's very uncrowded, which is nice. Plenty of places for chai and chicken paratha I had the other day. But because I'm staying so much I'm spending so much time in Islamabad, yesterday I decided it was very important to go and explore Rawalpindi, and I went all the way to Raja Bazaar, which I believe is one of the oldest bazaars in Rawalpindi. I bought some shoes, the type worn by Imran Khan, the Prime Minister, and I bought some other clothing, ate some great food, the chapeli kebab, I really like that. So yeah, I'd say there's a huge difference between Islamabad, the government city, and Rawalpindi, which is more of like a market and commercial city, but both are equally as nice. The guy is just set up under a tree, and he's got a chair and a mirror it's in a green space in Islamabad, and I met him on my first day here, but on the first day I was like this. So I let it grow for a week, and then this morning I decided to go and visit him, and it's one of the best shaves I've ever had. And what better place to have a shave than sitting outside in nature? It was really nice. Well, as far as the Pakistani fans go, I mean, I've just been blown away by the power of Twitter. I've made some friendships through Twitter, people that have connected with me. One guy sent me a Pakistani shirt, another guy took me to play cricket in the parks, another friend has just been helpful. People have been so friendly and suggested places to go. Everyone, of course, wants you to come and see them. Yeah, and like I had a Twitter account which I hadn't really used for about 5 years. I had about 250 followers. Now I've got something like 8,000 in 1 week. So yeah, Twitter's really powerful. It's been nice to share my story. I think the Pakistani fans have appreciated it, and not just cricket fans, Pakistanis in general. I think they've appreciated me sharing what I've been doing, and learning about burgers and pindis and all this kind of thing. I wrote a blog about that. Yeah, as far as a message to the outside world, if you can call it that, Pakistan is a great place to come right now. The weather's beautiful in Islamabad. There's no quarantine requirements. You just walk straight in. And yeah, if you want to explore Asia, I'd highly recommend Pakistan. It takes 2 to 3 days to get a visa online. It's really easy. There's lots of flights in here with Qatar and other airlines. So yeah, I would just say come.